Hi there, we are very pleased to announce the publication of the Manchester Office Space and Flexible Workspace Providers Directory. The size of the flexible office space and workspace market in Manchester has roughly quadrupled in the past 15 years. In 2009, a year before WeWork was founded across the pond and 8 years before their first opening in Manchester at No. 1 Spinningfields, there were fewer than 10 office providers in Manchester. These included brands such as Citybase, Landmark, Aggregator and Regus. These early operators provided flexible workspace solutions including serviced offices, meeting rooms and business lounges, and these were becoming more popular due to the distress businesses faced due to long-term lease obligations during and after the Great Recession. Today, the number of providers and operators in Manchester is 37, and this tally includes landlords such as Bruntwood that have introduced flexible options into their portfolios. One of the most recent openings in the city was Gilbanks's 34,000 square feet of prime flexible office space at No. 1 St Michael's. No. 1 St Michael's opened its doors earlier this month, and this was a highly anticipated landmark development standing on the site of the former police headquarters building on Bootle Street and Jackson's Row. The building was developed by a joint venture partnership between KKR and the Gary Neville-led company Relentless. The 9-storey building offers over 186,000 square feet of best-in-class office space, a 30-bedroom boutique hotel, a rooftop restaurant, several terraces and a public square. It is one of Manchester's most sustainable properties, which used low-impact materials and an all-electric strategy to reduce its environmental impact. It is expected to be the first fully net zero carbon commercial development in Manchester on assessment. It has also targeted Neighbours 5-star, BREEAM Outstanding, WELL, Wired Score Platinum and Smart Score Gold certifications. The developers also focused on the well-being of occupiers by working to the WELL building standard, Fitwell healthy building design principles and aimed for Cycling Score certification. The JV partnership secured 6 office tenants, including Gilbanks, before construction work was completed, making it the first speculative office building of its scale to be fully let prior to practical completion in Manchester in 15 years. Within months of Gilbanks announcing that it would be providing premium workspace at the property, it had signed agreements with several high-profile occupiers, including insurance company AXA. The Manchester office market is consistently one of the most active of the big 9 regional cities in the UK, and in 2024 it had the highest office take-up by way of lettings of all the 9 regions. Manchester's 2024 take-up totalled 1.22 million square feet, which was 29% higher than 2023 and 17% above its 5-year annual average. Birmingham was the second most active regional city, achieving a take-up of 846,321 square feet. In April 2025, the Manchester Office Agents Forum reported that Manchester enjoyed its best start to a year for office leasing deals since the first quarter of 2020, with take-up in the first quarter of the year reaching 320,000 square feet. Then, in July 2025, it was reported that the big 9 regional office markets saw the strongest collective H1 take-up in 6 years. These figures had been boosted by Manchester and others significantly outperforming their 10-year averages. Manchester, for instance, outperformed its average by 27%. In November 2025, it was reported that Manchester's Q3 take-up had reached 191,728 square feet across 46 deals. This brought the year-to-date total to 773,270 square feet. It was noted that over 50% of the 2025 deals had been for new Grade A and refurbished Grade A office space, highlighting the continued flight to quality and demand for best-in-class office space. The active leasing market has been synonymous with the evolving flexible workspace sector, with products such as managed fitted offices increasingly blurring the lines between traditional and flexible space. The Manchester Office Space Directory profiles the 37 office providers, workspace operators and landlords offering flexible business space solutions across all districts within Manchester city centre, including Ancoats, Castlefield, Deansgate, First Street, Noma, the Northern Quarter, the Oxford Road Corridor, Piccadilly, Spinningfields, St John's, and the traditional core that is centred around King Street. The FlexSpace brands in the directory offer flexible workspace solutions including private serviced offices, managed office suites, floors and headquarters, fitted offices, and a range of coworking membership solutions across 97 office buildings in Manchester, all of which are featured. We hope that you find it useful, and until next time, take care.